Good morning, dear viewer. You're watching day 2 of the trip my two friends and I are making to the Western Balkans. This should be the day when we catch the ferry from Italy to Greece. Today's path from Santo Stefano di Sessagno to the port of Brindisi will be around 500 kilometers, mostly covered on highways. So, if you are wondering why we are leaving so early, then let me help you. Yesterday afternoon, while we were between the curves, we received a message from the ferry company. Our ferry trip at 10 p.m. today was cancelled. They offered us two options: today's ferry at 1 p.m. or tomorrow ferry at the same time. We then decided to go to bed early and try to go to check-in for today's one. It is not an easy task, as many could have done the same rescheduling, plus we were able to ask for this after our arrival at the hotel. Imagine 7 p.m. on a Friday night? Yeah, no answer received so far. We decided to play our cards and try reaching the port for 10 a.m. check-in time. This is our plan B. The sunrise is worth the hustle. What do you think? Anyway, let's move on. We have to hold the schedule. Speaking of holding... Where did I see that? Yeah, sure. And we arrived at the exit of the port. So, plan B accomplished. Now we'll see if they accepted our request of changing for the previous ferry, which was one of the options, but we don't know how many people applied for that option, so might be a bit of a shit show there, and yeah, we'll see. Allora.
Sì, ma noi abbiamo prenotato 10 alberghi di là. Noi abbiamo prenotato 10 alberghi. Come facciamo? Cioè per noi va bene anche un passaggio ponte, basta caricare la moto, a noi basta quello. Brescia. Ci siamo alzati alle 4 di mattina per venire qua, Ma perché la nave è stata cancellata, quella di stasera? Non c'è nessun'altra possibilità di cambiare la prenotazione tipo direttamente per domani o per un'altra nave? Alla stessa ora di oggi, alle 10. Va bene, grazie.
Change of plans. We booked an hotel nearby. Oh, che pezzi fuori strada. Yeah, we lost the battle. But we decided that when you lose, at least lose in a pleasant way. After all, aren't we Italians? So we went in full Bella Vita mode. Back to the Balkans path, we decided to merge 2 days into one, cutting some bits of the trade. The original GPX tracks was arriving in Greece, doing curvy roads until Ioannina, and then crossing the border with Albania, going in full off-road mode until Berat. The day after would have been off-road for the breakfast and then curvy roads until the Ohrid Lake. Since we'll arrive at 10 p.m, we book an hotel nearby Ioannina that we'll reach by the highway. The day after is gonna be a long day. 1 day, 3 countries, 2 customs, and 70 kilometers of road, plus the curvy roads to reach Lake Ochrid. It's gonna be something very distant from sipping some beer alongside the pool for sure. It will be more dusty and fun.
Devi fare certe cose. Guarda che se possiamo fare, avremo qua il drone.
We woke up without rush, spending the evening enjoying the food the Masseria had to offer. The peace of this place helped us to take the first hiccup of the journey with a positive attitude. We are well rested now. Yeah, the place was awesome, but the call to ride was too strong, so we packed up and left. Direction, the port, of course.
E voilà.
Io sono ok, tu sei ok.
Never gets older. Never gets older. Andiamo! Bye bye Masseria.
The lane exiting the Masseria, surrounded by oleanders, with its fragrance of dry herbs, is now engraved in our memories. This would be the last memory we have of Italy before going to Greece. Not too bad. Here we are again. This time we feel that it's finally the right one.
The guardian of the bikes. Prego, buon uomo.
While we wait for the call to embark, we meet other bikers that had our same ordeal with reservations. More on that at the end of the video. Climbing the stairs is always painful, with all the gear on our shoulders. But having a cabin is pure gold. We'll be able to rest later. After all, tomorrow's gonna be an intense and long day. While the ferry was exiting the port, we enjoyed watching planes landing in the Brindisi airport.
Siamo sul traghetto, 2 cornetti e via.
The day went on fast, and after our power nap we were back on the top deck, watching Albania and the mountains that were hiding our future path.
È liquida?
No,
una birra. Bravo! Sono le 6:24, ora aperitivo. Dov'è Corfù? Quella là? Vai a cambiarti.
Faccio caldo io.
Ti credo.
Qua, ecco sotto lì.
Là sotto. Là. Qua.
No.
No. Vedo solo tante montagne.
The sun is setting down and we are finally approaching the right side of the path. We share our experiences among the other riders we met during the day. Some are going to Turkey, some to Greece, and one guy comes from the UK. Long distances for many. Everybody loves traveling overland.
Appena ti muovi dovrebbe funzionare. Antò! Va bene, stai attento, buona strada. 10:15. Then we'll have a dinner. What a nice experience it was to be in this ferry. We've met Antonio. He's a great guy from Sicily, 70 years old. He's traveling down to Cappadocia with his Royal Enfield, charged up like a mule. It was like a very beautiful experience. We helped him with technology because he hadn't the chance to reserve the hotel. So this is what motorbiking is about. It's a brotherhood. So you grab a couple of beer or a coffee and you talk about, you know, the trip that you took and where you're going. And everybody starts dreaming, and yeah, everyone that with a motorbike start talking about this experience we share. This is the essence of doing also these trips, to meet such wonderful people, incredibly open-minded and yeah, full of, you know, experiences to share. So yeah, really touching. Bello, mi piace. Per camminare, sono perfetti, li ho presi in centro.
Hai creato un mostro, anche la colpa è mia.
Scotta come alla temperatura del sole, vero?
Sì. Fuori il freddo, dentro 8000 gradi.
Tzatziki?
Tzatziki.
Tzatziki.
Grazie.
Greco.
Come
Greco.
Palacalò? Palacalò, grazie.
Ευχαριστώ. Παρακαλώ. Ευχαριστώ, παρακαλώ.
Ah, grazie, prego. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Quindi caristo.
Italiano?
Sì.
Italiano?
Sì.